Helen, I was wondering...
Second door, not through.
That was nice. I'm glad I waited.
Hey, what do you want? What do you want?
Well, listen, we haven't been out in a while. I was wondering if you want to catch a movie tonight.
Forget it. I gotta practice.
Hey, fine.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. Honey, it's just that this audition is so important. This piece is so difficult. I promise I will stop being a bitch just as soon as this audition is over. Okay?
Come on, you haven't been that bad.
Oh, what the hell do you know?
Look, I am sure you will do fine. Just don't get your hopes up too high.
I don't think the Gipper himself could have been more inspirational, Joe.
It's just that I have seen you get all excited about an audition before, and then when you don't get it, you come crashing down.
Well, this is different. This is the Maine State Symphony. And when you think of all the musical capitals of the world, Kennebunkport isn't one of them.
Don't sell yourself short. You are a great cellist. Really terrific.
Thank you.
Just don't get your hopes up too high.
Brian, do you remember seeing that woman over there?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't she the second peasant from the right in that crowd storming Frankenstein's castle?
Poor thing keeps searching the terminal as if she's expecting someone to show up.
Well, remember, Faye, if it's a big guy with a bolt in his neck, he's afraid of fire. Oh, my God, here he is now. Back! Back!
Is that weirdo still here? She's been scaring away my passengers all day. I mean, what does she think this is, a waiting room?
Well, Roy, it sort of is. Maybe I better go talk to her. Are you waiting for someone? Do you speak English? What do you suppose that meant?
If she's at all self-aware, she's apologizing for smelling like cheese.
Is someone coming to get you?
Faye, she obviously doesn't understand. Let me say what you said in a way she'll understand, huh? Shoot, get!
No, Roy! Roy, I don't think she has any place to go.
Well, she's not staying here. I'm gonna call the police.
No, Roy, please, no. You'll stay at my house tonight. Come with me, dear. Da.
Yeah, the same to you.
Miss Chapel?
Becky? Becky Wilder? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I just auditioned.
Oh, I'm auditioning too.
Isn't this weird? I mean, you and me up for the same job?
Yeah.
You know, you were my favorite teacher.
Well, you were my very best student. Just wish I'd had you longer. I'm afraid you learned all I could teach you rather quickly.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd last for the whole summer.
Well, Becky, you sure have changed. You've grown into a beautiful young woman.
Thank you. You look just the same as Chapel. It's amazing. You've kept yourself up very well.
Thank you.
Mr. Fletcher?
So what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. I got a scholarship for Juilliard, so I've been going there for a couple of years studying cello, music theory, and composition. Last summer, I got a Tanglewood Fellowship. I've taken some master classes with Rostropovich and Starker. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, I won the Berlin String Competition. What about you?
Roughly the same. I couldn't get away from that Berlin thing.
Listen to that guy in there.
No.
If that's his idea of poco grazioso, I'd hate to think how molto affettuoso would come out. Oh, guess what?
What?
I have a boyfriend. He's really cute.
I have one too.
Yeah, aren't boys great?
Yes, they really are.
Well, I better go. Mother's waiting for me. We're going to Nantucket today to visit my grandma. Maybe later we can talk about our auditions and compare notes. Get it? Compare notes?
Okay, goodbye, Becky.
Compare notes.
Oh, God. It isn't that funny.
Helen, how was your audition?
Faye, I played like I've never played before in my life.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
No, Faye, I played great, but I'm afraid I didn't play good enough. I competed against a former student of mine, Becky Wilder.
Becky Wilder, the winner of the Berlin String Competition?
You know Becky?
Well, her grandmother's in my quilting club, so every Tuesday night it's Becky this and Becky that. The woman never shuts up. You know that quilt I'm making now? When it's finished, I'm going to smother her with it.
Oh, Helen. The Maine State Symphony called just before you landed.
Oh, no. Okay, give me the bad news.
Okay. You got the job.
What?
You got the job?
I got it!
You got it! Sweetheart, I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Joe. Hey, everybody! I got the job! Beer's over at my counter. Hey! What the hell? We'll set up the bar.
Right. What'll it be, Tiny?
Congratulations, Miss Chapel. I'm very happy for you.
Oh, thank you, Becky. Well, you're being a brave little loser, aren't you? Listen, Joe, this is Becky Wilder, my former student.
Hi, Becky.
Hi.
Becky, this is Joe Hackett, my boyfriend.
Wow, he's cute.
I know. And he can drive. Listen, Becky, I don't want you to worry about not getting this job. You are an incredibly talented young lady, and there is no reason for you to be depressed.
Oh, I'm not depressed. I wanted to lose. I played lousy on purpose.
What do you mean?
I tanked the audition. I threw it. I took a dive. I crapped out.
Pretty impressive vocabulary for a 12-year-old.
Oh, Miss Chapel, I hope that doesn't make you feel bad.
Well, it's not the greatest news I've ever heard. But hell, after a couple of beers, I won't give a fig.
Wait, Becky, I don't get it. Why would you throw the audition?
I didn't want to leave my boyfriend, Jimmy. Don't tell my mother.
Wow, you must really like him.
Well, long distance isn't good for a relationship, you know. It's just too easy to be unfaithful on the road.
Unfaithful?
Yeah, it's so tempting to go out and have a soda with another boy.
So, Becky, would you say that soda sharing is prevalent in orchestras out of town?
There are a lot of cute guys out there. It's easy to slip. Gotta go. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Hackett.
You too, bye.
Oh, Miss Chapel, have fun in Maine.
Are you kidding? I'm having the time of my life.
What's she cooking?
I don't know. She's been boiling something in that pot for hours, and it doesn't smell too good.
There's clothes in there. She's doing her laundry.
Hi, guys. Hey, Lowell, would you like to try some soup?
No way. This morning I caught her soaking her socks in the coffee pot.
Musta! Musta!
Γιάννη, παύνουλα ρολοτασμό, φλάχνη μπλασό, φέι.
Skolash.
Skolash to you, too.
Πατάτατα. Ο Ρωτάνης, καρμπλάτεν. Γιάννη.
Bye. She called me her kerblotten.
All she ever called me was patarata. I'd like to know what the hell that means.
Πατάτατα.
She thinks I'm a stallion.
Brian, I need to talk to you. What are you doing?
Yeah, just messing with Lowell's mind. What can I do for you?
I've been tossing this around for about 3 days, and I'm thinking about asking Helen if she'll turn down that job and stay here with me. Now, what do you think of that idea?
What makes you think that she would give up this job for you?
Becky turned down a job for her boyfriend.
Taking your cues from a 12-year-old now?
So, you don't think I should ask her to stay?
No way. No way. Because if she gives up her dream for you, then you'll pay for it the rest of your life. And, brother, you're going to be at the end of her leash, and the collar's not going to be around your neck.
Ouch.
All right. Now, trust me.
Yeah, you're right. I can't ask you to stay.
Yeah, that's using your bean, because if you did, then every time you wanted to have your own way, you'd hear that little voice behind you going, Joe? Joe? Joe?
Joe.
Hi, what's up?
Well, I've been thinking about this job and how it's going to affect us. And I know all that stuff about long-distance relationships. And, well, when you get right down to it, this orchestra is not that great.
So, what are you saying?
That I might be willing to give up this job if you just ask me to stay.
Don't you think you have to make that decision for yourself?
Well, I could, but I wouldn't want to give up this job for our future and then find out we didn't have one.
I can't ask you to give up your dream for me. You resent me for the rest of your life.
Oh, gosh, are you crazy? I would never do that.
You say that now, but down the road, when you're old, and bitter, and fat, standing behind that counter, making your 8 billionth tuna sandwich, thinking about the way things could have been, who do you think you're gonna blame, huh?
What makes you think I'm going to be fat?
Just a guess. You know how you eat when you're depressed.
You know what I think? I think this smells like a commitment to you, and you're afraid to make one.
Oh, no, don't be ridiculous. I am committed to us. I want us to be together.
Well, come to Maine with me, then.
Come to Maine with me, she says. I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, I've got a business to run. It has taken me years to get to this point.
Oh, it's okay for me to give up my job for you, but for you to give up something for me, that's funny.
No.
Why is it that the man, his career is always more important than the woman?
No, look, it's just that I never thought that...
You never thought that I might get a job? All that practicing, it never occurred to you that I might get a job and leave?
Frankly, no. It always seemed a remote possibility at best.
Well, that's what you know. Because my career is going places, unlike your little dinky one-plane operation you got going here. I'm not giving up my shot at the big time for you.
Oh, Maine is the big time all of a sudden? You'll be lucky if you're playing to 3 paying customers and a moose.
At least I'll be playing music. Your life is machines and fuel tanks and airplane engines. This is what you love, scraps of metal.
You just mixed nuts and bolts.
Oh, Joe, I'm so terribly, terribly sorry. How can I rectify this horrible wrong?
Hey, are you crazy? Pick those up.
Oh, I can't believe what's happening here. A doomed romance you can shrug off, but messing up your hardware bin, boy, that's really ripping your guts out.
Yeah, okay, Missy. 2 can play at this game.
Oh, Joe.
Hello.
Oh, Joe, I have some checks here for you to sign.
Later, Faye.
Got this one. Thanks.
How about those bow socks?
Mason, huh?
How do you like that?
Doesn't bother me.
Oh, hey, whoa. Try this on for size.
Oh, thanks. That's 3 less I have to wash today.
Hey, I can do this all day. Plenty more where that came from.
Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
But, Joe, are you sure you want to leave me alone in here?
What are you gonna do?
Gee, I don't know.
Helen, get away from the plane.
I'm going to get my oily fingers all over your plane. Look, fingerprints.
Cut that out. Hey, I just cleaned those.
Oh, well, look at your grease. How about that? Much better. See, this is our problem, Joe. You care more about this stupid plane than you do about me.
Me? You're the one with the cello between her legs 8 hours a day.
Well, at least that gives me some satisfaction.
Yeah, well, at least when I'm in the plane, I get some sense of movement. Helen, what are you gonna...
Get it.
Oh, no. No, you wouldn't.
Oh, no?
Okay. All right. You wanna play hardball? You stab the plane, the cello here gets it.
Let the cello go, Joe, and nobody gets hurt.
You put that ice pick down, or this cello's gonna be playing in the violin section.
You don't think I'll do it, do you?
No.
Guess again. You're messy, Joe. You nasty, messy.
I cannot believe you did this to me. I can't believe you.
Believe, Joe, believe.
You lousy snot-faced little...
Truce! Look at us. We're acting like children. This is ridiculous. Put the fire extinguisher down.
You put the grease gun down first.
Oh, honey.
I'm glad you're leaving this all...
I'm glad as I am, you little uptight prick!
You're a lousy cellist! You couldn't even be a 12-year-old girl!
I can't believe I spent 3 months of my life with a loser like you! I'm gonna forget you in 5 minutes!
Yeah, I forgot you already!
I hate you!
I hate you too!
Excuse me, Helen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a call for you. It's the conductor of the Maine State Symphony.
Excuse me. Hello? Yes? I understand. I see. Thank you. They lost their funding. There's no orchestra. There's no job.
Helen, I'm so sorry. But there is a bright side. You and Joe still have each other.